Hello and welcome to all of you. I am Anil Arora, Assistant Professor in Electronics and Communication Engineering Department. So this is the part 6 of feedback amplifier. This topic is under the course Analog Electronic Circuits, and today's lecture contents are method of analysis of feedback amplifier, in which we will learn how to draw simplified hybrid model for various topologies. And these are the references for today's session. For mathematical analysis of the given circuit, we have to draw its AC equivalent model. As you know, in the last session, we discussed how to draw the equivalent circuit of any given circuit. So it was drawn after removing the feedback and taking the load of feedback into account. Then we got the equivalent circuit. So for more mathematical analysis, we have to draw its equivalent model. And hybrid model is a small signal low frequency AC model used for this purpose. So in this session, we will learn how to draw its simplified hybrid model. Hybrid model, as you know, we discussed in our earlier sessions, hybrid model has 4 components. HI, that is the input impedance, HF, that is the forward current gain, HR, reverse voltage gain, and HO, that is the output impedance. Using these all 4 parameters, we draw the hybrid paramodel of the BJT. For example, HIE, where E is which kind of configuration is there. So HI stands for input impedance for common emitter. If it would be HIB, then it would be input impedance for common base. So in this way, we write the various H parameters for different configurations. Now, steps to draw the hybrid or H parameter model. Hybrid model is also called the H parameter model. So there are various steps. Number 1, make all biasing voltages or all DC voltages to 0. So we have to ground all the DC sources to draw the hybrid model. The second step is, in the given circuit, short all the capacitances. So we have to join or short circuit all the capacitances given in the circuit. Third step is, replace transistor by its hybrid model. So we have a fixed hybrid model for a BJT transistor or FET transistor. So we will replace the transistor by its hybrid model. After that, we connect all other components as per connections given in the given circuit. As per in given circuit, rest all the components we will connect as per the given circuit. Now, first of all, hybrid model. As you remember how to draw the hybrid model, so let's revise that. So I am drawing the hybrid model for common emitter. So this is for BJT. So here we have the HIE, that is the input impedance of common emitter, and here we have the voltage source, which is written as HRE VCE. So where HR is the reverse voltage gain and VC is the output voltage. So here we have the HRE VCE. This is the input section, and at the output section we have the current gain, and that is the HFE IB, where HFE is the current gain, or we call it forward current gain for common emitter, and IB is the input current. And here we have the output admittance. This is here the HOE, the output admittance. So this is the hybrid model or H parameter model for the BJT. So we will draw the simplified hybrid model for the transistor. For the simplified hybrid model, we know that HRE and HOE is equal to 0. So when we put HRE and HOE is equal to 0, it gives us the simplified model where HRE is the reverse voltage gain. So we assume that the reverse voltage gain is equal to 0. Also HOE is equal to 0. HOE is equal to 0 means we have the output impedance, since we know that ZO is equal to 1 upon HO. That HO is equal to 0. So we can say that ZO is equal to infinite. So to draw the simplified hybrid model, we put HRE and HOE is equal to 0. Then we draw the simplified hybrid model. So for the BJT, we have the simplified model as we have HIE. So here HRE is equal to 0. So we can short circuit this. Okay. So here we have the current source HFE IB, and we can remove HOE here since Z naught is equal to infinite. So in other way, we can draw it as this way. Here we have the HIE and here we have the HFE IB. So this is the simplified hybrid model for common emitter. So removing HRE and HOE gives the error which is near about 5 to 10% only. So if we analyze the model, hybrid model with the simplified hybrid model, so it gives us the 5 to 10% error. So it is okay, but it reduces the complexity in calculating all the parameters like AF, RIF and ROF, where AF is the voltage gain in the feedback for the feedback amplifier, RIF is the input impedance for with feedback, and ROF is the output impedance or resistance for the feedback. So we have to calculate all these parameters with the simplified hybrid model. So next we will try to discuss the simplified hybrid model for various topologies. So the first example is this ammeter floor. As we discussed in our earlier sessions, for the identification of the circuit and drawing its equivalent circuit, we know that its equivalent circuit is this. As we discussed in our earlier session, so this is the equivalent circuit of this given circuit, that is the voltage series circuit. Now we have to draw simplified hybrid model for this circuit. So by following the steps to draw the simplified hybrid model, first of all, we have to ground its all DC sources. So here we have drawn the AC equivalent circuit. So the AC sources, that is the VCC, has already been grounded in this circuit. So the next step is to draw the hybrid model of this circuit. So hybrid model of this circuit is, here we have HIE and here we have the current source. So this is the equivalent circuit of BJT only, HFE IB, and here we have the HIE. Now we have to connect all other components. So this is only for BJT. So here we can see that at this point, at the base point, which is this point, here we write the B, here we write the E, and here we write the C. So B stands for base, E stands for ammeter, and C stands for collector. Here it is C. So at base, it is connected RS there. So we will connect RS at base and write RS here. Again, we have the VS at this side. So we will connect VS at this side. So this is VS. On the output side, we connect RC and RE. So this is, we have here, we have the RC, and here we have RE, and we are taking output from this side. So this is the complete simplified hybrid model for given circuit, which is the voltage series topology. So this is simplified hybrid model of this the given circuit. Okay, so let's discuss the second example. So this is the second example of current series topology. Here we have the output at the collector side. So let's draw its equivalent circuit. So in the last session, we discussed its equivalent circuit is this, where we have RE, this is the RE, which is the feedback component, and in its equivalent circuit, the RE is in both sides, the input side as well as the output side. So let's draw this hybrid equivalent circuit. First of all, we have to draw the H or hybrid model for the BJT. So here we have the H parameter for BJT. So this is HIE, and here we have HFEIB. Now we connect all other components. So the first step was to make the DC source ground. So in the equivalent circuit, we have already grounded the DC source. So this is with DC source grounded. So let's connect all other components. Here we have RS. Here we have RE. And here we have VS. That is the source voltage. RS, RE. And on the output side, first of all, we will write its, here we have the emitter, here we have base, and here we have collector. So on the output side, we have RL, and here we have RE. And we are taking output for at across RL. So this is hybrid, simplified hybrid model for current series type of circuit, which is the given circuit. Simplified hybrid model of the given circuit. And this is equivalent circuit. Okay, so next we will go to our next example. This is the current shunt type of circuit, and as we discussed in our earlier session, the equivalent circuit for this is this circuit. This is the equivalent circuit of the given circuit, which is of current shunt type. So now we have to draw its simplified hybrid model. So here we are given with two BJTs. So let's draw the H model, H parameter model for both of the transistors. So first for the Q1. So here we have the first H parameter simplified hybrid model for Q1. Okay, so here we have the second hybrid model for simplified model for Q2. So here we have HIE, and here we have HFB IB, HFE IB. Okay. So here we have HIE, HFE, Here we can write 1 and 2. So these are the simplified model for transistor only. Now we have to ground all the DC sources. So here we can see that this is the VCC which we have to ground. So we will do later on. So first of all, we can draw the equivalent circuit for input side. So on the input side, we have connected R dash and RE. Here we have R dash and RE, R dash and RE2, R dash and RE, sorry. And again we have RS along with the current source, that is the IS, RS, IS. So this is for this section only. Now we can see that the collector of transistor 1 is connected to the base of transistor 2. So first of all, we mark all the emitter, base and collector. So this is emitter of the first transistor, this is base, and this is collector. Here we have the emitter for transistor 2, here we have base for transistor 2, and here we have the collector for transistor 2. So collector of transistor 1 is connected to base of transistor 2. So we can connect this like this. Also the emitter is grounded, and this emitter is grounded with these two resistances. So here we can, so first of all I will remove, okay, so from this emitter we have RE and we have R dash, and we can connect this like this and make it ground. So here we have the output. This R dash we have drawn here, and this RE we have drawn here, and the parallel combination of RE and R dash, which is connected to emitter of transistor 2, and we have connected here. So rest, now we have to draw the RC1 and RC2. So we can see that the C1 is connected to the ground through RC1. So here we can draw the RC1, and here we can draw the RC2. RC2. So this is the complete simplified hybrid model for the circuit. So this is our given circuit, and this is the equivalent circuit of the given circuit, and this is the simplified hybrid model of the circuit, given circuit, which is of current shunt type. Now we'll go to our next example. So this is our last example, fourth example, which is of voltage shunt type. So as we discussed in our earlier session, last session, the equivalent circuit for this type of circuit is this one. So here we have the BJT and the feedback factor, the feedback component, that is the R dash, which is connected here on the input side and connected here on the output side. So this is the equivalent circuit for the given circuit. Now we have to draw the hybrid model or simplified hybrid model for this. So first of all, the first step, we have to ground, which we'll do later on. Now the second step is to draw the simplified hybrid model for the transistor. So let's draw the simplified hybrid model for the transistor. So here we have HIE, and here we have the current source, that is the HFE-IB. HFE-IB. Now we have to connect all other components as given in the circuit. So we can see that at the base of transistor, there is R dash which is connected to ground here, and we can see that emitter is also grounded. So we can connect ground here. Now the next step is to first write base, collector and emitter. So we have to connect R dash between base and ground. So here we connect the R dash between base and ground. This is R dash. Also we have the RS. So here we connect the RS and the current source. This is IS. This is RS, R dash and HIE. So our input side is complete. Now we have to draw the output side. For the output side, first of all, we make the VCC ground. So when we make this VCC ground or short circuit the biasing voltage, the RC comes with connected to ground. So if we connect to ground, we can see that through C, RC is grounded. So we can draw it here. So first of all, we have RC which is grounded. Next component is R dash, which is again connected between collector and ground. So here we can draw that also. So this is R dash, and across this we can take the output. So here we have the V node. So this is the complete simplified hybrid model for the given circuit. Simplified hybrid model for the given circuit, which is of voltage shunt type. So for solving the AF, RIF and ROF, we can use the simplified hybrid model. So that's all about the hybrid model for various topologies. Thank you.